Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, it's me, and today is the Saturday check-in. It is July 11th, 2026, and if you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe. Then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that is updated every Thursday. And also, make sure that you go give the blog some love, hellocupcakeitsme.com. I have been posting quite a bit over there lately, and at the time of this video, there are at least 2 scheduled posts to go up. I'm going to be trying to post over there Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but it may be more frequent than that or less than that. But at least right now, that's how I have it set up. And also follow me on TikTok for TikTok Tuesdays, where I do a little 10-minute spiel over there. And follow me on all the other social medias. And then make sure that you go get yourself a copy of my book, Carpe Diem Scroto, 365 Daily Affirmations, found at www.cdsthebook.com. So, how are y'all doing? This week has been a pretty damn decent week. There, Monday and Tuesday started off kind of rough. I've been having a lot of pain in my legs, and my legs have not uncramped. And so, as I was walking, the muscles were just like all the time, just not letting go. And a lot of people have suggested potassium, which should be a no-brainer for me because I love bananas, and I was eating like a banana a day basically, and making up slim fast smoothies and all that other stuff, and haven't really done so in a little over a month. And yeah, so Wednesday I had a doctor's appointment, and I got to see my favorite doctor. She is so fucking amazing. um she's not a full-on doctor, she's a physician's assistant, but 9 times out of 10 physician's assistants know way more than what the fucking doctor does. And she's just got this beautiful personality, and she doesn't care about your size or whatever else. She cares about the patient. And I begged her. I was like, please take me on as your full-time patient. And she said, because of her level of PA, that she wasn't able to do so, but that I could schedule to see her anytime I wanted. I'm like, bet. So the first night, so Wednesday, when I took the new muscle relaxer, I took it and 1,600 milligrams of ibuprofen, and I knocked the fuck out. Like, it was beautiful, the amount of sleep I got. So this is day 3 or day 4 of taking that muscle relaxer, and I love it. I am waking up. Not only am I sleeping really well, but I am waking up damn near pain free, and for me, that is a big, big thing. I am upset with myself though, because when I went and stepped on the scale, I found out that I gained all the weight that I lost all of 2025 back. So, when I get out on the trail and start walking and all that other shit again, I have a significant amount of weight to lose to get back to where I was. And I'm not happy with myself over that. But, these things happen, and I have to give myself some grace and just push forward. Um, I am planning on hitting it hard come this next Monday. So, uh, so Monday, what would that be? Today's the 11th, 12th, Monday the 13th. I am planning on making sure that I start over from square one, reestablishing the habit of just getting out and walking. So I'm going to go to the park and I'm going to walk one lap around the parking lot and then come home and just get into the habit of showing up and doing that. Doesn't matter if I am going to be going to the bar that night or if I'm coming home from the bar that night, just showing up and doing that much. And then eventually get to where I am able to walk the entirety of the parking lot several times and then branch out and then start walking the full loop of the whole park, which is 0.75 or just it's either just at a mile or just under a mile, but it's like enough that if you round it up, you're at a mile. And then getting back out on the trails and stuff like that. And with it being July already, I'm going to be doing this in the hottest part of the year here in the Pacific Northwest. But I'm also not planning on doing it in the morning. I'm going to be doing it in the evening when it's starting to cool down, which can be problematic because some of the areas that I like to walk are inhabited by mountain lions and other big, scary critters. So we'll just see how this all works out. But yeah, I'm gonna get my iPod all charged up so that that's ready to go, and just get back to it. And I also got to start making sure that I change up the way that I eat. As it has been lately, I've only been eating once a day, and I need to eat at least twice a day. So that means going back to having my shake in the morning and then having a smaller portion of food at night, and also going back to like my kind of Asian style of cooking. So that's going to be, it's not going to be difficult. It's just like getting back into that cooking routine. But the last couple of nights I have had chicken breast with the rib meat still attached to it and skin on. And then I put this buttery sage seasoning on top of it, throw that in the air fryer, cook it off, and then I serve that with rice. And I've been making homemade barbecue baked beans. And I didn't have regular like barbecue baked beans, so the reason that how I made them is I used pinto beans because I have like 40 cans of pinto beans, and I added barbecue sauce to it and all the other flavorings and the herbs and the spices that I wanted, and it turned out phenomenal. And I was also able to use a sugar substitute instead of like the sugar that would come in like a bottle of barbecue sauce. And I've really been enjoying those. Then I also had some garlic scapes. And if you don't know what garlic scapes are, they are the long spiraled tendrils of hardneck garlic that eventually bloom. And what you do is you harvest those once they're a few inches and still spiraled. And when you cut those off, then it forces the garlic bulbs to get larger. So I had 2 big bags of those, and I have been eating those like they were going out of style. I have made them in mashed potatoes. I had boiled them up, added them to my rice. My new favorite way to do it is just throw them in the air fryer, like right before I pull my chicken out, and let them get kind of crispy. So then it becomes like a kind of like a crispy uh, garlic breadstick. I, Without the bread, but that same kind of texture. Um, like a chip almost, is, I guess is what I was trying to say. So, yeah, uh, I'm really sad that I'm out of them, and I probably should try to go buy the farmer's market today to see if I can find some more. And I also need to go up that direction anyways because I took my wallet to the shoe cobbler, and they called me and told me that it was ready. So um, I should go and probably pick that up. Uh, but yeah, so I have a plan of action, and it is something that I know I can do. It's just getting back into that rhythm. And then I may have shown this to y'all in another video or whatever, but I picked up one of these bad boys, and what this is it is a chair. And when I go out hiking and walking and stuff, there's never usually a place for me to sit when I need to do so. So I figured if I bring this thing along with me, I will always have a place to sit. And this supports just over 500 pounds, I believe it is. On So that will be very, very useful and helpful. It's about 2 or 3 pounds. So when I have my backpack for walking, this plus the water that I carry and like my sun hat and stuff like that, it'll give me an additional weight to be able to just walk with. So I have the stuff set up and ready to go, and I also have now. I don't know how it is anywhere else because I never really paid attention to it, but in the Pacific Northwest, it is almost a rite of passage to have a Nalgene bottle or some kind of water bottle that has decorative stickers on it. And well, I have my decorative sticker bottle here, and this is a Nalgene bottle that I picked up, and just different stickers that I have collected or just picked up. This was from when I did my 50-mile challenge, um, my fall 2025 50-mile challenge. So I still haven't gotten a hiking backpack that I can put this on. I would actually like to see about turning this maybe into a button or something because I don't want to have this permanently attached to something. But this was huge for me. I had to walk 50 miles in 3 months, and it was the very first challenge that I ever undertook. And then I started getting the finisher medals and all that other stuff. So, um, but it came with this sticker, and then over the course of like a a year or so, I started collecting all these other stickers. This one happens to be one of my. It's kind of a favorite of mine, and it says my favorite season is the fall of fascism. And then I have Batman and Superman kissing, and this really cool Darth Vader sticker, and then little shops of hairdos. Um, I just got that one a few weeks ago. And then this barfing rainbow monkey head. I got that at one of the prides that I went to. What the fuck over? And then this is for a record company that is local. So yeah, I got my water bottle ready to go, um, and just excited for everything to move forward. Then I also I'm not too worried about walking late at night because I've also got my uh, concealed weapons permit, so I can carry my handgun with me. And if you guys ever want me to like show off my gun, I can. It's nothing special. It's a High Point C9 uh, 9mm handgun. Um, I still want to pick up at least two more guns, one of them being a revolver. Um, so, yeah, I have a shotgun and I have a handgun now. And I want to get at least a revolver and maybe another either 9mm or a 22. Haven't really decided yet. The revolver is probably going to be a 22, but I want a dedicated 22 that has like a clip that will hold 10 plus rounds instead of the 6 to 9 rounds that a barrel will. So, yeah, I've been looking at several different types of revolvers also, and there's one made by Heritage that is on the cheaper end of things that runs anywhere between 110 up to like 175. And I've been thinking about going with that brand. I know that there are others like Ruger or Smith and Wesson that are a lot better, but with better comes better price tags or bigger price tags. Um, I just want something that will get the job done, is decorative yet, you know, lethal if I need it to be. I know a 22 is not going to kill a bear. I know that a 22 is not going to kill a mountain lion, but it will definitely detour and hurt them. So, um, and I've also been thinking about like maybe possibly getting a 45, but ammunition for a 22 and a 9mm are really easy to come by. And for my shotgun, I have a 12 gauge, uh, 12 gauge single barrel shotgun. And so I have ample amounts of 12 gauge shotgun shells. I probably have a good 100, maybe 200 shotgun shells, and I probably got 100 9 mil. So, anyways, yeah, and people are like, well, don't you have mental health problems? Aren't you like suicidal? Like, don't you have suicidal thoughts and ideation and things like that? And it's like, well, yeah, I do, but just because I have means to lethal or access doesn't mean that I'm going to use them on myself. Or, I want them because I was raised around guns, and I I just want them. I'm a gun supporter. I do not like any of the initiatives that are trying to be passed on some of the gun regulations and things like that. Sorry, not sorry. Um, so I'm gonna stop talking about that because that can get very slippery very fast. So we'll just continue on. What else has been going on? Oh, Wednesday, um, I also had my therapy appointment, and I got the formal diagnosis that I do have ADHD, and we are now going to be doing the next step and getting some medication and seeing how that works. I don't know what kind of medication I'm going to be on yet. Um, More than likely, it's probably going to start off with either Adderall or Ritalin, but we'll see. I expressed my concerns about the addictive aspects of Adderall, and I told them that if I thought that it was becoming a problem, that I was going to stop it instantly. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that because if it gives me the dopamine and the focus factor that I need, then I'm going to be able to get a lot of stuff done and feel good about doing so. So, yeah, that's pretty much it as of right this moment. Got some stuff to do later on this evening. I'm gonna hang out with a girlfriend at the bar tonight, and there is a live band coming through. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get out and get some grocery shopping done, and hopefully, that all takes place. I still need to secure a ride to said grocery shopping. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or what have you, put them in the comments section down below. And remember that you are doing the best you can with what you have available to you. And in a world full of Karens, be somebody who cares in the world. And if you are a member of the gay and lesbian transgender community, you are welcomed here. You are safe here. The world is better with you here. And keep pushing forward. And if you need someone to talk to, please reach out either to myself or to the 988 crisis line or somebody that you can trust. If you're not in a position where you feel safe at home because you're underage or whatever, fake it until you make it. It does get better. And I love you all, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.